Here's the French team by Marchand and Antonio, the front row. Cameron Walkie slots in beside Paul Willemse, and the brilliant Gregory Aldrit is the number 8. They're COVID rusty, but Dupont and Intermac are the halfbacks. Ficou and Dante continue the midfield pairing against New Zealand. Penaud, Villiers and Jaminet is the back three. Now on the Italy team, young Gianmarco Lucchesi is the hooker. Ruzza and Canoni bring mobility to the second row. Michele Amaro is the youthful skipper, and Halafihi makes his debut at number 8. In the backs, Montpellier's Paulo Gobisi is the bright light at 10. Monte Ioani is a phenomenal attacking force. And there's another young blood, Tommaso Menancello, on the right wing. So we are good to go. These two sides also met in round 1 in 2021 in the Six Nations. The French scored 7 tries and 50 points in the Italian capital. Jaminet 8 from 8 against New Zealand, 20 points. That victory here against the All Blacks in November. He doesn't miss many. Here is Damien Penaud, a wonderful strike runner for this French side and for Clermont. Here is Intermac for Gaël Ficou. Puts it through for Villiers. And Gabien Villiers fails to gather the ball. And it's Intermac and Penaud and Gaël Ficou on the chase. And a great take in the air. I think it was Brex who got on. It was Padavani. Padavani, the fullback, got under the ball. What a collection that was.
I think that was Negri right at the back. Good safe pair of hands.
Very experienced player, Negri. Off goes Varney. His turn to box kick. And underneath it's Jaminet. He's dropped that though. It's knocked forward by Jaminet. Here goes Ruzza. Can the Italians get the first try on the board here? Varney using that ball, pummeling towards that French line. This is an opportunity for Italy. Garbisi, who's underneath it? It's going to be a try. And it's Menancello on his test debut. Brilliant by the Italians.
I think it's whether the flag, you can knock the flag down as long as your legs aren't out. That was the turnover. Ruzza does well, doesn't he? Off he goes. Straight between the two. Panic stations for France. Ball comes out. Garbisi thinks it's the kit pass. It is. Now let's look. I think that's a try. You can knock the post.
Can they get the extra? Oh, yes, they can. 7 points to 0. Remember, the only victory in France coming in Grenoble in 1997. But Italy are on their way. Cameron Walkie, did he knock the ball forward there? The play is allowed to go on here, and now it's the French through Gelange. And they've lost the ball once more. Monte Ioani, he's got phenomenal pace. He's a lot of defenders around him, though. And quite a distance to go.
Oh, he's done well there. He's gained 20 metres when he shouldn't have.
I don't know exactly what he expects at the breakdown and everywhere else. Ball goes by. Oh, it's intercepted. And it's going to be a try for the French. It's Anthony Delonche who does the sniper's work. He kept his eyes wide open.
Walkie goes up. Comes is Ruzzo out the back. He just don't want to see that again. He's given it away. It's difficult. Probably the calls come from Gelange. It's my ball, and there it is, my ball, and he knows no one's going to stop him. Ioani's quick, but he's not that quick. Boof.
Oh, boofed it off the post. Italy looking a lot grittier. 16 wooden spoons. They conceded 239 points in the Six Nations last year, the most ever. But this looks like a slightly different Italian side. 7th consecutive start for France Jaminet. And that's part of the reason why he's generally an extremely deadly goal kicker. Into the red. Big moment for Italy, big moment for France. Julien Marchand has to nail his jumper, which he does. Cameron Walkie, good man to go to in that situation. It's an advantage here to France. Dupont, they've got 3 backs all stacked up in midfield. Dante, brilliant hands outside. Must be a try. And it's the electric matchstick, Gabien Villiers, who scores. And at last, some French
Fusion. Wocky's always going to get that ball. They just chuck him up. He gets it every time. Dante, beautiful. They think he's going to smash it up the middle. He doesn't. Lovely hands out the back. Again, that's beautiful timing. Depth, depth, depth. You can never be too deep on a rugby field. That's what people at Coach Villiers is going to aquaplane in. He does that superbly. Again, that's killed Italy off really. The last minute of the first half, they've conceded another try.
Delivered once, can he deliver again? Oh, he can. The assistants waited a long time, but all of a sudden the French have pulled away just a little bit more. 18 points to 10 the score at half-time.
I think Dupont is in the best form of France in the second half, will come out fighting.
And it is Wocky, the Bordeaux player. Here is Dupont for Jonathan Dante. Great line by Dante! Dante for the line! What a crushing run by Dante. But he doesn't quite get there, does he? Pascali again playing that tag furlong goal at 3. Big roar around the stadium for that one. And there's another trap. And it's Dupont this time. Merciless defending by the French. And it could get worse for Italy because the French have a truly heavyweight bomb squad on the bench. Dupont, tackled by Lucchese. Away goes Gregory Aldrit. Here's Villiers. Oh, magic. Absolute magic from Villiers.
Well, I think they like it here, don't they? Villiers gets his second. Again, it's another mistake. Don't run there. A fantastic counter-attack from France. That's superb. They bide the time. And for me, man of the match at the moment, Gregory Aldrit. Watch this. Hello, sailor. Bang. Thank you very much. Left and right. The Italian defence does not know where to go with Villiers. He scored that classic try at the end of the first half. That is just lovely stuff. And that is just a lovely finish. This boy loves scoring.
Well, you can see why Villiers was such a superb sevens player. Played in the World Cup for France. Jaminet, not his best.
Plenty of time. Cannoni calling the shots. There's the captain. Lamaro.
Oh, Cretin brilliantly read the line out there. That's superb work. Here comes that pressure again. They did well to get the ball away, Italy. And that's what you have to do in those situations. Good carry from Pettinelli. Flat ball to Ruccia. They've given it away to Aldrit. He's desperate to get that offload away. Dupont, now the width. Into Mac. What a little side foot that is. Oh my goodness, that was close. But how clever from Intimac. Oh, it's a good take, well judged on the end, and Penaud, Villiers. Penaud running a little parabola. Look at the pace from Penaud. Was he charged off the ball? The play goes on. Was it Marine who got in his way, or did Marine hold his line? Was it legal?
I don't think Penaud should have kicked this ball. There was somebody outside him. I'll find out who it was in a moment. He's got great pace. Puts the ball through. He does watch where he's going. He doesn't have to move out of the way, but he does move in the way. He's a very hard man as well. He gets smacked by 2 or 3 people, then still presents the ball superbly, and off France go again.
Moefana, Damien Penaud. He's away this time. Is this the bonus point try? Oh, yes it is. It is Gallic choreography of the highest standard.
You knew it was coming. And again, it was just a procession to the line. Ioane was it just quite gets it slightly wrong there. Penaud scores the try. Dupont in passing that ball just in support.
Any sense of a forward pass at the end here,
I think
Dowie?
it was flat, to be honest. The referee's given the try. That one's fine. This one is a little bit flat, but he ain't going to blow up for that or go to the TMO. He's given the try.
Still more to come, perhaps, from them try-wise. Points difference could count at the end of this championship, of course. Jaminet wants to add to those French points, and he does so this time. France have that bonus point secured. 5 match points alongside Ireland at the top of the championship after round 1. Scotland victors 2. Walkie, the umpteenth line-out take from the Bordeaux man. Now here comes this drive against the towering Italian side. They've been incredibly brave, incredibly courageous. Here is Luku. Is there one more strike here? Into Mac for Villiers on that hat-trick. Can he get past the Italian defence? What a moment it would be for him. Not quite. Off goes Moefana. Maybe he'll do it this time. He was always going to have a dart from there, wasn't he, Gabin Villiers? Here is Luku. Oh, there's all sorts of space on the right. All sorts of space. Just got a shift. Oh, the bouncing ball did not help the French attack there. Give the Italians an opportunity to reset. Thomas Ramos. Walkie gets it to Intimac. Villiers wide outside. Is he going to get the ball? Is he going to get his hat-trick? Oh, yes he is. Parisian panache from Gabin Villiers. Well, there was space aplenty there. Beautiful little pop, and the timing of the pass to Gabin Villiers was simply sublime. Intimac doesn't do much wrong, does he? Damien Penaud finding Moefana, and the lob ball just released the little flyer. Gabin Villiers from Toulon. Intimac replacing Melvin Jaminet as the goal kicker. And it's the final act of the match. And it means that France have finally put away a very stubborn Italian side by 37 points to 10. Their 2022 Guinness Six Nations Championship is very much underway. 5 match points for France at the Stade de France. And the final score, France 37, Italy 10.